welcome to episode like 20 something of the podcast with Emmanuel. Emmanuel, finally I got a little bit into hockey, and this has nothing to do with trading. But can you fucking explain to me why can they just fight? Like 9 seconds in the game, I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, I wasn't watching it live, but I just saw all the highlights, like doing my TikTok, FYP, and Twitter. It's like just people talking shit on Canada. And why are they 9 seconds, 3 fights?
You could fight in hockey.
But like, does that stop? Like, for example, let's say it's an hour game. Does that stop the time?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and like, there's no limit. Like, just they could literally go the whole hour, just keep throwing down.
They can't do that. So like, let's say there's a fight that breaks out, the refs will like let them fight.
Just for, but like, it's up to the ref to be like, okay, if we feel like it's enough.
The ref, once they feel like it's enough,
And it's usually when they go to the floor, from what I noticed.
they go to the floor, or if someone's like knocked out, or if just like it's so many punches and it's
This is
been
like too
that
much.
for
Like,
three-
alright,
it's too
let's move
much.
on.
Yeah, they'll separate them. But it's 5 minute. So both players go to the box for 5 minutes.
Which is like a yellow, like a no, like a timeout. No,
It's they just take a break for 5.
but you can sub somebody else in.
Yeah. So in hockey, there's always 5 players on the ice, not including the goalie, at all times, unless some team
So
took
it's 6 for 6 with the goalie.
with the goalie. It's 6 for 6, always, unless there's a power play. So like, let's say one team takes a penalty, they lose one player for 2 minutes, depending on the penalty. Some penalties are.
So it's like in basketball getting like a tech. If you like, which is like a, you get like a regular foul, but then if you do something like worse, it's like a tech 1 and then a tech 2, you get
Kind of,
ejected.
but every penalty is 2 minutes, except.
So is there any way that somebody gets kicked out of the game for
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Okay, if you
The
do
way-
something crazy.
It's called a major penalty. So if you, for example,
And then it goes major penalty, like it's like
there's
Mortal
certain
Kombat.
there's certain like, for example, if you hit someone and you jump off your skates,
Like a flying knee.
yeah, and you like bury him, you'll get kicked off for 5, and then you get kicked off for 5 minutes. You get thrown out of the game, and you get a 5-minute penalty against your team
So then you playing with one less player for 5 minutes.
for 5 minutes. Yeah, yeah. But then every other penalty is 2 minutes. The only other penalty that's not 2 minutes is if you get a high stick to the face. So if the stick hits you in the face, it's 2 minutes. But if it hits you in the face and you bleed, it's 4 minutes.
But like, I guess the stick shouldn't really ever go high up, right? Because the ball is always on the floor. It's like
but
sometimes it could fly and like.
Well, sometimes you lift sticks, right?
Oh, okay.
You can go and lift.
But
their
is there
stick and you miss.
something like intent? Like the guy had the ball, he lifted it up, the guy just ran into him kinda and got busted his face. Like when it's almost like not the guy's. Like I have the ball, right? Like
It happens, but like when
But then- but, like, it doesn't matter.
A lot, most of the penalty, I would say almost none of the high sticking penalties are actually people trying to hit their face.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not people trying, but like even
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Like
It doesn't matter.
If it happens,
If it happens, it happens. Yeah, unless exactly. If it happens, it happens. There's like one small like variation, but if it happens, it happens. Yeah, like, no matter what. But yeah, like in hockey, dude, this is why I think hockey is like better than most sports, bro. Because you could fight. You're literally like, another thing I like about hockey is the fact that it's continuous, like soccer, except it's like more intense and
small,
faster
yeah.
than soccer. Dude, hockey, it's so the speed, like it's
I like that
insane.
there's no outs. That fucking the ball goes behind the net. They fucking just keep
Dude,
fucking
anything
doing
goes. You could hit. You could
Fucking dude gets scratched.
anything goes, bro. You could fight.
Are they
if you
wearing
want.
pads like under
Oh, yeah,
like football?
They wear pads. Yeah, they wear pads here. Their pants. They have shin guards that they put like the
Yeah,
sock
because the
over
stick
it.
probably fucking hurts like a motherfucker. Just
Oh,
should take to the
dude,
fucking...
bro. Imagine you're getting a slap shot. Like, dude, when
I don't know the slap shot.
a slap shot is like when they lift the stick high and then they hit the puck. It's
Kind of like a volley. in
kind of
soccer,
like there's a
volley.
wrist shot where they just have it and they shoot it, or a slap shot is when they lift the stick up, right? It's a more powerful shot.
Yeah, when you like from like long range. or some
Yeah,
shit.
dude, those pucks are going at the net at like 80, 90, 100 miles an hour. Like, imagine getting hit. And that's like their job.
Fuck.
Like, if you're
Well, the goalie.
not just, well, the goalie doesn't hurt because you have pads and stuff unless they hit your head, but I'm talking about like the players. The players are blocking shots on purpose so it doesn't get to their goalie. Or sometimes it just hits you like on accident.
Do they have wear pads like on their arms and stuff everywhere?
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah. But it's like, everywhere. But I mean, bro, it's like not, I've worn the pads. Like, you're going to feel it. Like, you're going to feel it, bro. Like,
Is it like
hurts.
a paintball shot feel or like
Nah,
worse?
Dude.
Like, do you get bruised? Like, do you get bad bruises?
Oh, you can get broken bones,
Oh, what the fuck?
bruises. It's
You can die?
Yeah, like I'm sure there's
Really?
people that died, but like,
This guy just died?
well, he died because his like skate
Oh
fucking cut his
yeah.
neck, bro.
Wait, his own skate cut his
Not
neck.
his own skate, it was someone else's skate.
That was like a like insane like injury. No?
It's like really rare. Like it almost never happens. But
But like how the guy fell and
it
the guy
wasn't
just
even
ran.
it wasn't in the NHL. It wasn't in the NHL.
Okay.
It was in a different league.
And the guy go to jail now? Like you guys think he's gonna go to
No,
jail?
no. I don't. He doesn't go to jail because it's like it's a sport. Like, what are you gonna do? You know.
I mean, I don't know if he kicked him and was like he did it in like a way that
It was like accidental too. It was accidental. Yeah, like it's rare. Like you'll, but there's a lot of hockey is like, I love hockey personally. I've always watched it, but like it is one of the best sports to go, especially to go to a game. It's so we'll have to go. It's so much fun, dude. It's
I
so
want to
much
go
fun.
because the Panthers are pretty good too. That's all I
Panthers are
like.
good. Devils. Next time they come.
No, dude, not the Devils, the Panthers.
No, but I'm saying Devils versus Panthers.
Yeah, and then I'll cheer for the Panthers. You cheer for the
Yeah,
Devils.
yeah.
I don't know one player's name.
I could teach you. For the Panthers. Let's see.
Is there any Italians hockey players or no? They're not good. I doubt it.
Not from Italy. Not from Italy. Barely.
We don't really have much of ice.
Yeah, not from Italy. I'm sure there's like American, American.
Nah, it
Italians.
doesn't count. No, we don't claim
not
those.
like from
we don't claim
Italy.
those fuckers.
Dude, the biggest it's American, Canadians are really really good. Sweden, really
yeah, all
good.
the ice.
Finland, really good.
Like Iceland. What about Iceland? Denmark.
Nah, not really. Well,
I think
Denmark's probably Sweden, like same thing. Russia, really good.
They didn't get invited. They were supposed to get invited to the Four Nations, right?
No, it's only because it's only Finland, Sweden, America, Canada. The other
Would you
teams-
say those are the top four though? Russia was maybe like fifth, sixth, so they were like there was a reason why they didn't get invited.
Russia would be really good if they had if they put a team on the ice, they'd be really good. Like,
But do you
they have
think they
good
would
players.
be like?
I think
top
it's because of
four?
the whole war situation. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's some.
Well, I
Me-
feel like, dude, Russians like they're known for fighting, and now you put them on fucking ice, and these motherfuckers are always on ice because it's cold as fuck. I
Dude,
do
the
think
Russians are so really good at hockey. Like their offense
this is
would be
fucking-
elite. Their defense would be weaker than most of their teams, and the Russians have the best goalies.
Why? This is don't give a fuck.
Dude, the best goalies in the league are some guy named Igor Shesterkin, Vasilevsky, Bobrovsky.
And
They're,
they
like,
play
all
in
Russian.
NHL or no?
Yeah, all of the best players they're in the NHL. Like I'll put
Like
it,
so, like a Finland dude comes to the NHL.
yeah, they all come in the NHL. Like if you're really good, dude. Like I'll put it in perspective. Like take the best. I'll put it in perspective. There was a guy named Gusev who was like the best player in the second best league in the world.
Yeah.
This is the KHL. It's like the Continental. Like a lot of Russians are in that league. He was the best player in the KHL. He came over to the NHL
He gets spanked.
for like he like played for 2 seasons. Then he just wasn't good enough. And in those 2 seasons, he was like an average like third or second line. Like he wasn't that good. And he was the best player over there. Like the NHL is like way better.
Well, I mean,
it's like any sport.
yeah, like it's like NBA and the G League. Like you see, Bronny James dropped 30 points in the G League, comes to the NBA, and it's still
Yeah.
fucking you'll get averages 2 points. And that relates to trading because you can be good at paper trading, but when you come to the real league, you actually suck at trading. You find out real fast. So that was we've been talking about this just so they can lead up to this example.
Exactly.
And people are like, "Yo, are you talking about hockey and all the sports?" But like now you understand.
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh shit!" Now
You guys had to think in advance. You had to study what we might say.
you gotta keep you on your
next.
toes.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, if we could relate it to trading, it's like you get in sports, you're like in the G League or like in hockey, it's the AHL, it's like the minor league. You get called up into the big leagues, right? When you're like your time to shine. It's like you're paper trading or on a prop firm or whatever. And then once you're on your real live account, you get called up.
So like the dudes on TikTok, it's like, "Oh, I'm super profitable on a prop firm. I got X amount of payouts." Then they go on a live account, they get cooked.
They get cooked. They get cooked, literally.
Well, it is like I was like making I was working just like free, like I've been working like free, like I'll do like a PowerPoint and it's like
Yeah.
free and people just can just claim it. And one of them was like the difference on like how you would trade a live account versus a profit account. It's like it's almost like a different strategy, like when it comes to the risk management of it, because like
Yeah.
you gotta worry about rules, you gotta worry about like you're not actually have $150,000, you only have your max drawdown, which I think is 4.5K, almost $150,000 account.
Yeah, it's like what, 4%, 5%?
No, it's less 3%, dude. 150K, 4.5, I believe it's
Yeah, it's like,
3%.
it'll be like
which is,
that'd be like
dude,
45.
which
Yeah.
is not like a lot. Like if you think about it, like losing 3% of your account on a live account is not like unheard of, right? Like
Yeah.
if
No.
it's
Yeah.
like obviously like if you're $1 million, it's a
That's
lot
a lot.
more, but like relative to like the count the money they give you, right? Like especially if you have like a $5,000 account, like you risking 3% be like
Hmm.
$50. Like it's unrealistic. So it's like it's just like a very but like people will think that and be like, oh, I'm risking 1% of 150K. Like no, you're not, because you hit your drawdown in one losing trade. People don't understand that part.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think I've had like people that would reach out to me sometimes that are like they're a bit older, they have money, they want to get into trading, and they're like, yeah, I have a 100K account, 200K account, I'm gonna risk 1-2% per trade as a beginner, and it's like that sounds like not a lot because it's only 1 or 2%, but that's still like a pretty
What is that, like
sizable,
1,000 or 2,000?
yeah, thousand or
Right?
$2. It's like, bro, you don't want to be like as a beginner risking $1,000 per trade, especially with the style that we're doing. Like, we're taking not
Well,
more than one trade per
I
day.
will say usually when I see you, you'll take like let's say you'll take a lot of losses through the day, but they're all like $100 or less.
Yeah, very small, exactly.
Like they're like really like paper thin
Yeah,
like
exactly.
losses, but you will like. So I wanted to be wanting to ask you, it's like how like how does that work? Because I've seen it like you're like, oh, I'm up 5,000 for the day, but maybe you won 3 trades and you lost 8.
Yeah, yeah. No, that happens all the time. It's because like, let's say there's a stock that I'm like, okay, maybe this is a setup. Let's try it. Like, let's see if maybe I could like trade it that day and scalp it. I'll try it always at first with small size, no matter what. Unless it's like A plus, I know it's really good. I'm familiar with that setup. I've seen it 100 times. Then I'll size in right away. But if it's kind of like I'm not quite sure, I'll just get in small, and then if the first trade, first little scalp does well, right? I could see that this. I can kind of like see how the stock is moving. Then I'll size up on the next trades. So like if I lose on a stock once or twice, I'm done with it. Like I just don't trade it again because I just hate losing on stocks. You know what I mean? So if I lose on something like 1, 2, 3 times, little paper cuts, I'll just stop trading it. You know
For
what I
the
mean?
day.
For the day. Yeah. Like or there's like another stock, like one stock, Grab.
The grab up?
I think so. It's
Grubhub?
GRAB. I forgot exactly. Anyway,
yeah.
I never make money on Grab. Like over the years of my trading, I've never made money on Grab. But like the other day, there was like a really interesting setup on it. I'm like, I never made money on it, but fuck it, I'll try it. And I tried it with small size. It didn't work. I done. Stop trading it.
Can you just delete it from your watch? I used
Yeah,
to do,
I
used
do.
to
I
do
did
that.
delete it. Because I have students that are like, hey, look at Grab. I'm like, guys, Grab doesn't work. Same thing with the Nikola, NKLA.
Dude,
Same thing with
Nikola
the Eric.
Bro,
Don't work.
do you remember Nikola? I don't know if you were trading this, but Nikola during 2020 was fucking amazing, dude. Oh, Nikola? You know that stock? Oh my god, our producer knows the stock. That's like,
crazy.
bro. And it was all like a scam all along. They pushed down the like.
That's
So,
no
those are
Kia.
like, so
Oh no, that's not okay.
that's
Never mind.
your team. No, the Nikola was like
Oh,
Nikola
right.
Tesla. So it was like a company copying Tesla. So they were making trucks like pickup trucks, like for like like long haul transports. And the truck that they had literally didn't work, but they pushed it down a hill for like an ad. And we are like, oh yeah, this shit is like crazy. And it's like then they find out like everything was a scam. The owner was like a scammer. Like the company tanked. Like but I used to trade that shit all the time. Like day trade it, not invest in it because they were all
Yeah.
bullshit. When Neo was hyped, XPV, like when
Yeah.
EV was like that was like amazing. Like that was like the most fun times when it comes down to trading. You go on TikTok and just people shilling, like people shill meme coins now. I see just people
Yeah.
shilling this
Like
different
Nikola, yeah.
Nikola, like all these bullshit ass companies off Wall Street Bets. Dude, Wall Street Bets, the main page follows me on Instagram.
Oh, for real?
They posted my videos twice on their story, and I remember getting a good amount of followers at the time. I gotta find
that's
it.
sick.
Now I gotta find it to show you later. Like those,
I have to see it. Yeah.
they don't
actually
post
fucked up.
anymore. They don't post
Really?
anymore. Yeah, they don't.
I
I don't
think
know
because
why.
like all the hype went to fucking like meme coins and like gambling on that.
Yeah, I mean the bear market just killed like that. Just killed that. Now it's just more like regular, like futures is really exciting, and like just trading regular stocks like Tesla, Nvidia. There is still some like smaller
Yeah.
stocks people trade, but it's not like.
It's not as high as it was.
And you're
like-
not gonna get like the scam companies like Nick, like, dude. There used to be another one. I think it was called Genus or.
Yeah, Genus.
I
Dude, I
think,
used to
but
scalp
I don't
Genus.
know if it's the right one. I know Genus is a company, but there was one. Then their whole thing was they were gonna do cartoons for kids to teach them, and they had like a deal with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it ended up being a fake. They like paid some publications to post it, but for some reason, dude, I remember trading this stock from $20 to $70. Even like if they did get Arnold Schwarzenegger, like the company still like it was just
Yeah.
it's like so stupid as shit we would trade, but it was like It was so much fun.
You know, before I said Nicola was the one I don't like, I actually confused it with NOK. Nicola, I've actually made money on in the past. Nicola,
Nokia always sucked. No, I agree. I've tried Nokia a couple
the
times. It always
NOK
sucked.
never. I've never made money on the
Well,
NOK.
BlackBerry. Remember BlackBerry? The short
BB,
squeeze. Yeah.
BB.
I
Dude,
don't have
I don't trade it, but I have students that scalp BB like every day, like a little bit here and there. Because there'll be some times where with our scalp, because sometimes there are certain trades where we don't really care as much about the chart. We're just looking for a quick move on a scalp. Like I always teach everyone, ideally we have the charts and level two are in alignment. But every now and then you'll have like not a good chart setup, but the level two looks really good for like a quick move. And we'll catch a quick move, right? So that's what a lot of people do in the BB. Like a lot of my students. I don't really trade it that much. Um, but yeah, the BB is good.
Red Buff Mian, BBB. Or
BBAI. Dude,
BBY.
I had people. I did a little bit of BBAI like
BBY.
2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. There was on one day it gapped down and it was moving a ton. And I scalped.
Was it a day that the CEO like killed himself, jumped off like in his
Dude,
New
it
York
might have been.
apartment?
It might have been.
Yeah, like
there was. It was
the
nice. It was a nice.
dude, no,
stock to
the
trade.
company files for bankruptcy the day before the CEO like jumped off his like New York apartment.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the company just tanked. Dude, I get a random text.
Wait, but it's been pumping BBAI.
This was like a year plus
Oh,
ago. You know?
oh,
Dude, I get a text from like this like older guy that I know. Like I didn't talk for years. He's like, he texts me, CEO BBY killed himself. Sell now. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, literally never talked to stocks about this guy or nothing. Just randomly text.
How did he know that? Did you own some?
I did not own any. I don't give a fuck. I was like,
What?
I don't give a fuck at all.
Like
I
some
was-
random company.
No, I mean, it was like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
hot at the time, but it was like it was not like extremely hot, like you know whatever. But it was kind of funny.
Dude, do you remember SNDL?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when I first started trading, I just wasn't good enough of a trader yet to like make that much money off of it. But SNDL was literally the most perfect scalpy type of stock because this thing was so liquid. Like it was doing hundreds of millions every day. So you can get in and out with big size without without being worried about like not getting filled or anything. And it would move like 10, 15, 20 cents in a row without flipping and stuff. I remember like seeing that, and I can't even imagine like if we saw something like, because we haven't had scalps like SNDL since COVID, like those ones like
That's Sundial, right? The company makes
Sundial, yeah.
they make roofs, but like solar panel roofs.
Dude, another one, Lucid. We've been the Lucid.
I
is
remember
some-
Lucy from CCIV when that
Yeah.
was the greatest thing ever.
or Diddy too. Diddy, not Diddy.
No, they did.
Didi.
What did
Dude,
the company do? I
Dude, they were
forgot.
the Uber of like China.
Oh my god! What about
Dude,
the other
Didi, I
one?
remember
Jamia, the Amazon of Africa.
GMIA. I don't.
Dude,
think I
I
ever
just
traded
like
that
all
one.
right. I'm not trying to like, bro. The Amazon of Africa.
I
Like
don't
what?
get
Like
that.
what are we doing here, bro?
I don't get
Like
it.
everything was a rug. It's like
There's no
me.
Wi-Fi here.
Yeah, podcast is on Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
we
what's up
need
with the Wi-Fi? Is
we
the
need to go
Wi-Fi
fund me
fixed?
for the Wi-Fi. Yeah, dude. Some of those comments were like, oh my god,
JMIA.
the market just changed so much, man. Like that's not like even TikTok too. At the time, that was like what TikTok all the like trading TikTok was like people talking about these stocks and nothing else. It was options, and now it's all about like ICT, futures trading, prop firms, and
Yeah.
how much. What
I
can
think it's
make
gonna
is that
change. Do you think it's gonna
20-year-old?
change? Like
Always,
what?
always.
Always. But what do you think
I
it's
think
gonna
it's like
be?
every 2 years or 3 years.
Yeah, I wonder like what the next. Because for us, like as another thing, like for us as content creators, we always like have to kind of like stay
Yeah.
ahead of. Like I'm curious, like what the next thing.
Yeah, I
is
mean,
gonna
dude, if
be.
you go to my content from like when I first started, like this
Completely different, bro.
like you wouldn't like, dude. I used to make videos like top 3 stocks of the week. I used to do, dude. Can I show you what I used to do? So almost daily, I would do this. I would do like I wouldn't say anything. I would just stand in front of my camera because I was like one of the first people to make reels. I'll go 3, 2, 1, and it show like 5 stocks on Robinhood that like I watched for that. I was like, eh, and it go viral. Like, I don't know why, bro.
Remember. No, that
It's just-
style.
that was my thing. I started doing this, and I started getting views, and I was like, I'll do it every day.
Dude,
I would
I
just post my
know.
watch list.
Yeah,
It was like
thank you.
like night and day difference to what it is now. You do that now, like
No one cares. Yeah.
I used to make little edits of like charts moving. It's like top 3 stocks for the month to watch, and be like whatever. Like I like. Usually I used to look at a lot of biochemical stocks because like COVID, it was like a lot of stuff. So if any had like a patent for approval the day of, they usually used to be like because the patent approval get usually in the morning, and then you get a moon or a tank,
Yeah.
and you could trade off of that. So it used to be like one of the ways I'll
Mhm.
look at it. I'll look at it. Or Nancy Pelosi, that people talk about Nancy Pelosi, she's buying. That used to be really hot. Then the bear
I-
market was all about. Dude, the bear market was all everybody comparing 2008 to like 1987, all the crashes. I had a video that got like actually my biggest video ever on TikTok was me comparing 2022 to 2008. I think I had like 5.6 million views on TikTok. On my
Really?
old TikTok, they got banned.
Yeah.
I just didn't care to get it back. And now it's like ICT futures, like,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
hope-
more like people just talking to the camera.
Yeah, no, I agree. I only started posting like a year and a half ago. So like I started posting when TJR was blowing up and like the whole ICT thing was blowing up and like
I would say TJR is probably a big catalyst for that.
yeah, for sure. For sure. I
Or
yeah,
maybe
like,
Emmanuel, you were the big catalyst.
I was yeah.
He was the
Dude,
big catalyst.
yo, I remember, dude. I remember I graduated from college. I started my first TikTok account. Posted 5 videos, all of them had like 200 views. I was like, fuck, like I'm not doing this right. I'm not doing this right. Deleted the account. I'm like, I'm gonna sit down for 3 days and do research. I'm like, this is like how my mind was. I'm gonna figure out how to go viral on TikTok. So I did like a shit ton of research and I found like a lot of stuff. These little hacks, like SEO hacks on TikTok.
Search engine.
Search engine, yeah. Anyway, I was like, okay, let's test it. Greg had an account. And his account was like, it had like, he probably had like 5,000 followers.
So
like,
yeah, he started before you. Social media.
he started before me, but he wasn't doing trading content.
He was
at the
doing a little
time. He was
dances.
doing like affiliate marketing.
little
shit.
dances, dude.
Yeah, like
my
he-
my very first video on TikToks were like the dances.
Dude, they were so hot.
That's then
like,
2020. I saw people do used to do dances.
It was all dances.
I used to do dances, but combine it with trading.
Yeah.
Oh, so stupid.
That's maybe we should.
Should we bring it back?
Yeah.
You know, like remember like
Start in Dushrine.
like that's how I remember TikTok when I first saw my
was all dancing.
my girlfriend showed me. I was like, dude, fuck that. I was like, it's all kids. But she was like, Instagram is coming out with it. And it was like, and I was like literally one of the first people to post
Yeah.
trading content on Instagram Reels. I had never done posts. Like I don't even know how to post a post. I only know how to post Reels.
Yeah.
Like if I
That
think
was
about it, I was
such
like,
a
I don't
good-
think I've ever posted an actual like post, a picture of me.
I wish I was like knew what I knew now back then, but I was.
But I think that's
fucking
like, yeah, you know, I wish
I was
you know, you could
20, like yeah.
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 Well, you knew like, okay, I'm gonna buy Tesla, sell it exact top, short sell, you know.
Dude, my first content sucked. Like, but when I on
That's
that,
normal though.
yeah, no, 100. Like on that account, right? Dude, I did all this research and then I went to Greg. He did like affiliate marketing stuff. He was only just starting to post like some trading things. And I told him, yo, do this. Like do all these implementations, like SEO, do this, put the captions, everything, right? First video, 800K.
Really?
Blew up. I'm like, yo, this clearly works. And then I started my account. My third video got like 2.1 million views. Like over time, like now it has 2.1 million. And then like my fourth and fifth also like went viral. And then my account just like went crazy. And I still have the same TikTok account. Once you get that once you like initially go viral, especially on TikTok, like you would just have like a guaranteed following like forever. Like and people always watch. your
But I
shit.
feel like I was watching like Gary Vee do this. And he like he talked about this, and he's like, "Hey, I have 15 million followers on his account," and he's like, "My latest video got 25,000 views." Then what he did, he made a new account, posted the same video, and the video got 80,000 views. And he's like, he feels like TikTok is like kind of like even if you don't have
really?
followers, you could still do well. Like I feel like
Yeah,
Instagram
that's
is like
actu-
a little bit hard. Like I feel like Twitter is like the hardest. Like Twitter is like I feel like if you don't have a following, it's like who's looking at your tweets?
Dude, Twitter, the only way to, I mean, you can grow on Twitter, but like I tell other people from my different platforms to go to my Twitter.
You have to like grow it. Like I don't like there's no FYP. Like there is, but it's like everything on my FYP is like a really large page, like 7 million likes already. Like you know what I'm saying? I never get something
Yeah.
from like a small creator.
Dude, it's harder to the way that I see Twitter is like it's not really a platform to grow, like to intentionally grow. It's more of a platform that you send your followers from your other platforms to this platform, and then you tweet more often, and then they see you more. It's just like a way, you know what I mean?
What about Threads? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. Well, dude, now they have
The day of, the
they have
day
like little
of.
Instagram groups, you know?
Dude,
You-
there's
you
so
could-
much. Honestly, there's so much shit. It's so hard for me to keep up, dude.
Dude, it's hard, bro. People don't understand that. Like me and
There's
Antonio
so
are
much
traders.
shit.
Like we trade full time. Like we have students that we teach. Like that's by itself. But like our other job is literally like
So much work.
making content on fucking 4 different platforms. Because now both me and him, he's always had a YouTube channel. I have too, but like we're both getting like super serious about YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Like especially with I had so many issues with my Instagram getting banned twice. Twice I got banned, and like now
To make it third.
gotta regrow it. Yeah, fucking don't.
Jinx it.
Gotta read. You know what I mean? You know what I might do though? I might on my TikTok. You know what I noticed on TikTok? Let's say you only post talking head content, and then all of a sudden you post a completely different style of content. That's
Terrible.
good,
Oh,
but
it's good or
no, but it's like a good.
oh, it's good
It's
content.
good content.
It is terrible. If I post, yeah, dude, if I post an edit like an Instagram edit on TikTok, flop every
Maybe
time.
all of those you just start a new TikTok account. Like I was thinking about that maybe.
No, I thought about that. But it's like a fuck already.
Yeah, I
And then you spend
know.
a lot of time making the free content to give out to people. Like YouTube videos, like if you do a really well one, it takes hours, like 10, like sometimes 10 plus hours.
So much work.
Like I just finished a video the other night, and it's like a really in-depth video. I had to do like research on it because I wanted to make it really good. I had to like record it multiple times. You mess up, you don't like whatever, all these things, and fucking she took like a good 2 weeks of work. Not every day I was working on it, but like
No, of course. I was told recently that like on YouTube is now trying to push out smaller creators. And like cuz I was talking to our YouTube guy, and cuz my other has like 30K subscribers, but like the videos don't like do that well. Like they're not getting like 10,000 views, and he like told me to like start a new account cuz they're pushing them more
have you
often.
posted anything yet or no?
We are posting the first one Sunday.
What's the title?
That we're gonna talk. We have to hop in a meeting. I did like 3 vlogs.
But they're all vlogs. Or you're doing like education, like
3 of them are vlogs, but I think the next one will be like education. So it's like a, kind
yeah,
of
it's where I've
like a
been doing
split,
it. Yeah,
you know?
I do 2 videos a week. One is like education, and one is either like reactions slash fun videos slash vlog. It'd be like one of
Yeah.
those, like more like just regular chill, and one is more like only education. I was like, spicing it out for people. Some people like, some people like to kind of see the behind the scenes and stuff.
Yeah.
Did a weekend vlog.
Well, I think there's so much. Like if you, like at least when I was like strategizing, like I feel like there's so much education about trading out there that it's hard to grow your channel through just education. Like I feel like people want more lifestyle. Like a lifestyle in general, they just do better. I feel like once you grow your following with the lifestyle vlog ones, or they get to know you, or they come from your other platforms, then they're like, oh, I fuck with this guy. Let me see his education. You know?
Have you thought about, which I saw this tweet, that if you post on the hub, PRN hub,
Wait, the hub.
the hub. No, you listen to this. You get $1,000 for a million views, but on YouTube you get $400 per million views. I believe that was the number.
Really?
Somebody tweeted it. So then a girl was like, "Hey, I'm gonna like." She teaches STEM, like
Yeah,
STEM,
yeah.
and only start uploading it on the hub, and it would do well because people think it's like it gets somewhere, but it doesn't get anywhere. She's literally
Yeah,
teaching,
yeah. They're like,
thinking of getting somewhere.
dude, they're on. They're like, when does
And
this
like she
start?
blew up, and she's like, I made like 20 times more money than I was doing on YouTube. So I was like, what if I become the first guy? And it's like, hey, I'm just teaching trading. And people are like, okay, when does this get good? No, whenever. And then like I catch them like post not clarity. They're like, damn, what am I doing in my life? And fucking and they get into trading, and then they
That's
join a
facts.
group.
That's facts.
Because dude,
Yeah,
what I used to do on
yeah.
Twitch, there is the Beth hot tub streams. So I would do hashtag hot tub. It'd be like hashtag day trading crypto, and one of them would be hot tub. And the one I would get the most clicks on was the hot tub one. And it'd be like a guy, like the guy was talking to Twitch chat, and he's like, yeah, dude, I'm posting that clarity, and I saw your shit on the hot tub section. I was like, what am I doing in my life? Let me learn about trading. I was fucking dying, bro.
That's great.
Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Dude,
I might make a comeback to the Twitch.
Dude, that's
I might
dude.
make a
I
comeback.
I kind of wish there was like a new platform that came out.
What about WAP? They hitting me up WAP to do streams. They do streams now. See that?
Yeah, they want me to move my community over.
No, they do just live streams. Like you don't need to have your community over anywhere. It's like literally like a Twitch, but like a
Really?
WAP. But like the thing is, like, dude, we gotta sign up to WAP and do to even watch it. You have to sign up to WAP.
Yeah.
You know, Twitch, you don't need to make an account to watch it.
Yeah, but then you can't comment and stuff. So it's like the
Yeah, but at least like it's more like user friendly. Like, dude, people don't want to like make an account, just put your email, go confirm it. A lot of people don't like to do the extra 2 steps, and like especially like they're like, what the fuck is WAP? They're not like Twitch is like
Yeah. No, WAP is dude. They're doing a lot of crazy stuff, bro. Like
a little too much. Sometimes they're confusing, bro. They're like coming out with this, they're coming out with that. I'm like, bro, they're working with Drake now.
really.
Yeah, Drake and PDN under something to do with their tour. I don't know.
They
Party
have some
Next Door.
crazy dude. They have bounties now where like, for example, you could set a bounty right now that you'll pay like let's say I don't know $100 for I don't know, 10,000 views, and people can claim that bounty. They'll like go and make
But
content
you
of
know what
you.
my issue is with that? What if I just buy bot views? Can I still
Yeah, you literally
claim?
could do that. Like that's
Like there's gotta be a line either like someone has to check it somehow,
yeah, they would have to check.
or there is like you make it just not enough that's like it doesn't cover the cost. But I feel like getting like a million views is like fucking like $10 nowadays on like TikTok or some of those platforms.
Yeah, I
But I
dude,
do get those clips all the time, like especially like TGR, PB trading. Like I'll see like people that clip their
yeah.
content all the time.
I would also say that like I think I always thought this I that views automatically equate to like you making more money. And like I like fundamentally don't think that's necessarily true because there's dude, you know like a very high percentage of content creators that get millions and millions of views like don't make any money. Like I don't necessarily think views equal money. I think quality of views equal like there are people, bro, like I'm sure that there are people that don't get a lot of views in their niche, but they make a ton of money because the people that do watch them, they're actually ready to buy and they make content suited towards the exact target audience that they want to sell it to. You know what I mean? Like aside, you know what I mean? So like for
Well,
example,
it's
I made more
true.
money on this Instagram account that I have like 3K followers than I did on my other two. Just because
But how though? Because those were big. Like,
they were bigger. Dude, the first one, I first one I'll be honest, like the first one I did wasn't it was very like not personal. Like it was like just me trying to get people to sign up for my free class, right? And I didn't post personal content. It was all like talking head, like many chat, like I'll like comment the word and I'll send you my fucking free course or whatever. Like versus like just give versus like providing value, you know?
but isn't that
But
kind of providing value if they're like, hey, DM me this and I'll send you my free course or my free whatever.
yeah, it is, but I don't know, for some reason I've noticed that and it's not just for my page. I talk to like other people. When you post only like many chat, like oh comment this, it attracts a less quality audience. Like I've noticed. I mean, you know what happened to that account for me, but like there was another guy in the space who posts very like superficial content, like just flexing, just like trying to
That's
motivate.
most of those guys.
Most of those guys, dude, they attract a lot of like not quality people. Because who, like if you think about it, like if someone like there a big what's it called, like something that's trending now where the guy's like, yo, I just bought this BMW M3 for 100,000 cash. I'm only 19. Look at this apartment. I'm 19. And like, have you seen those videos?
No,
With
but
like the
if I make it,
motivational,
yeah,
I'll
I
show
know,
you,
but I think I'm gonna. I've seen the ones that
bro.
people like pretend like they got a ring, and then it's like the car. Have you seen that? That's like a
It's like the
trend.
same, like, bro, I'm up this amount. I'll show you some people. Anyway,
But like, I wonder. I
and
never
it gets
done that
views.
content,
It
but
gets
but I wonder
views.
like, are they making a lot of money? I don't know.
Like it gets views. Like, dude, some of these guys get hundreds of thousands of
But I
views.
feel like a lot of his hate. Like I sometimes read the comments just to see people shit on him. I'm like, yeah, this guy's such a douchebag, man.
Dude, I know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like that.
You ever see the dude that's like kind of like jacked, but like his legs are really skinny. He's got like broccoli hair. His name is like Vincent. Actually, like,
Vincent Fisher.
bro, that guy's so annoying, bro. He says this. That guy's like such a fucking idiot, bro. Like I
He posts
cannot.
content with this girl. Like a lot of content with this
Yeah,
girl.
like not even like the girl, but like just the shit he says. He's like, he's saying some shit. I'm like, bro, like if anybody thinks this guy knows anything about business, he's like a complete idiot. The guy's like a complete scammer. Like, bro, like he teaches people how to coach, how to like sell a course. So like he sells a course, someone sells a course. Like the guy's just like such a fucking idiot. And like, oh my god, he bought an SF90, bro. Like I'm like, you like don't even own a property. Like that's like people like for me, it's like how many properties do you own and then you bought a car? Oh, none. Like all his money goes to trying to flex on social media. Like, dude, like guys, and I keep getting him because like I'll read the comments and people just like literally everybody just shits on him. Like I never see a positive comment about him. And I'm like, how do you like just post this content like not be like embarrassed? Like there's a point it's like, yeah, you're probably making a little bit of money, but it's like how are you like not fucking embarrassed? Everybody thinks you're a scammer like an idiot, which you probably are.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, dude, there's literally like 18, 19-year-olds that will post content like that. Like, oh, I just bought this apartment. Look at my view. And it's like the question is, yeah, like it gets views. Okay, you got 30, 50, 100,000 views on that video. But like how many of those views are people that are number one qualified to like buy from you? Like unless you're selling like a lot of them sell like $1 a day group or $30 a month or like very very low ticket. And that's the only way they can make money because they're attracting a low quality audience that they're not going to pay lots of money to invest in themselves, so they buy a get rich quick thing. You know what I mean? Where and I feel like if you actually provide a very, very quality service, you should be charging a lot of money for that service. But if you're making videos like that, you're not going to bring people that want to invest in themselves nor have the money to invest in
Yeah,
themselves.
because
You know?
nobody that actually makes money on their own, like let's say they have a decent job, they've gone through school, whatever, like they're somewhat of like a smarter individual. None of those people are gonna fall for the fucking Miami scammer,
Yeah.
penthouse, fucking car. Like nobody, like only the only people that fall for that like a bunch of fucking little kids, bro. When I was like 17, 16, I probably felt like that's the shit I would like.
I
But
did, bro. I bought a dropshipping course. When I was
dude,
19. I was like
luckily
19.
I
I was like
never, bro.
18.
I genuinely to this day never bought a course, or disc or nothing. Like now, I wish I'd invested in my education. Not like, luckily I kind of
It worked out.
he worked out, but like even when I was younger, I still watch those guys. I'm like, this guy's such a fucking like clown. Like I used to like watch him like such a clown. But like there is like a level. Sometimes you post it, but like very like very tastefully. Like sometimes I'll post my car or whatever, but I'll try to do it like very tastefully. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not like shitting on people or whatever. And like, oh, like I remember this guy Vincent. He had videos like, yeah, I paid somebody like every day to come walk my dog because every moment I have, I could be making money. I'm like, well, first of all, then you're poor because you have no time. You're just trying to make money because you actually don't make that much money. So you're so focused on making money. Well, I can just work for like 2 hours a day and then the rest of the day I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Second of all, you do not have somebody that comes and like walks your dog every day. Like it's like somebody should. He's like, yeah, I ordered McDonald's. And I'm like, dude, like what kind of advice is that, bro? Like, and then like he's juiced up. Like you can tell he's like off the juice. Like the other idiot, like Wes Watson, dude, like that's such a fucking dumbass, bro. Like. He the guy's like literally like anybody bought anything from Wes Watson, like to me, it's like, are you like really that dumb? Like this is a fucking dumbass, bro. But
Dude,
after those, that's why I hate Miami. Like all those guys are there.
I agree. No, there's a difference between like your. I think it all comes down to a lot of these guys that get tons of views. They don't like, they're not building an actual like personal brand where people like them, right? They're just
They're going
looking.
viral because they hate a lot of times because you read
Yeah,
the comments are really
yeah,
just
and then
shitting
they're
on them.
trying to make quick money, bro. And like versus you just like post quality stuff that's like you could still like flex and like show off your accomplishments, but you post stuff that like people want to watch, and they want to see the authentic version of you. You know what I mean? Like they're not just trying to like watch like something that just went viral. They want like authenticity. Like I feel like back then, like years ago, when social media, when like Reels, TikTok, a lot of the really, really highly edited videos did really, really well. And then people were like, I'm tired of that. We want like just there are just people out there that no edits. They do talking head content only. They go super viral because people like them as a person. You know what I mean?
I would say it's more on TikTok than on Instagram. Instagram, I feel like I don't see that as much.
Yeah, there's way more edited stuff.
Like I
on
feel like
actually,
Instagram's a
you're right.
lot. Like I never see edits on TikTok,
You're
but I
right,
see them a lot of times on Instagram.
yeah, maybe
And
the algorithm.
YouTube, and
Yeah.
YouTube's kind of like I don't know the YouTube. YouTube's a little
Dude,
the real the short side.
like like Alex. I mean, he's famous though. Like Alex Hermosi, dude. Like before he got super super famous, our producer hates him. But anyway,
The guy is the best quote from Alex Ramosi is
Dude,
like I want to work like a slave. Like if slaves could work all day, why can't I? Like
Dude,
some people are just like fucking bro.
dude, he got hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views, literally from his like 1 bedroom apartment, like grainy camera, no
I
lighting.
don't know. I never watched him back then.
He
I
got
don't know him.
millions of views.
And what did he do? What did he post?
Just like business
I do
advice.
think he seems like he does know some business advice. Like I do think he's got some knowledge when it comes to business. Like I don't even know what he's like. Does he sell anything? Like I don't even know what he does. Like to this day I don't know what he does. He was like a
He-
bodybuilder and now he
So okay, so
owns
from what I
businesses?
understand, I also talked to my producer about this. He used to have like a gym company where he helped gym launch. He helped. Yeah, he
What
helps
happened?
gyms like scale, but
just
apparently
scam people.
apparently that shit was like not worth it. It was like a scam.
But like, what do you do? Like you just teach.
Basically, just real quick to cut in, it was a cookie cutter, like super cookie cutter, basic bullshit gym program to like scale your gym to make more money.
Was it like an app
And
or
it
something?
was like a pyramid scheme. No, it was like 3-pillar approach: training, nutrition, and accountability. And you like do this 6-week challenge where like the members pay you $600, and if they
you buy
if
some
they
Herbalife.
lose-
You
if
buy
they-
some Herbalife.
Yeah, no, for real. And if you lose the 25 pounds in 6 weeks, you get the money back. But nobody's losing 25 pounds in 6 weeks. So it was basically like a scam. And on top of that, the gym owner of my gym was paying him like $3K a week or something stupid to have this like basic meal plan and like super cookie cutter.
It seems like anybody could just do that.
yeah.
Okay,
And if
this
you
is a
look on the
challenge.
Better Business Bureau reviews, woo,
Bad.
bad.
There's a lot of people that you think now you're like, oh, this guy's so knowledgeable, but like, they have a shitty past. I don't want to call anybody, but there's somebody in the training space that's everybody would like bow down to him. But
Do I know him?
you know him if I tell you. I'll tell you off camera.
We've talked about it.
Maybe I don't know, but like, look, man, I know all the secrets. I've been in the space for 11 years now. I know everybody's secrets.
He knows my secrets.
Yeah, I do know your secrets too intimately. Nah, but this guy, like everybody glazes like crazy. This guy, bro. And then, whatever. It's not my business. Maybe like people change or whatever. He puts out good information now, so I don't want to hate on it.
I think I know who you're talking about. But yeah, yeah. I'm like relative. I've been like in a year and a half now, I guess. So like, I like don't know too many people. Like you're the first person I met in person in the trading world, and then I met like people because of that WAP dinner. Honestly, that was like the first people I met like in the trading world, and then I think
Sorry to disappoint. Meets me the first person in the trading world.
Yeah.
It's only uphill from here. So everybody
It's
else
only-
you meet
it's
will only
only
get
up-
better.
if you feel
Did you know what's we had Max on the podcast. So do you know the guy Patrick Willand?
Hmm.
Fuck, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but he's my soccer teammate.
Yeah.
On Wednesday they've been talking shit, dude. They've been talking shit on fucking Twitter. I don't know if it's how true they're talking shit is,
With
but
Danny trades, right?
no. This is after. So Danny trade. We'll talk about the Danny trade situation real quick. So Max is going to BDH. That's like the company's name. Patrick's. He's like a warehouse. Like Max is a big warehouse. Fucking rooms left, rooms right. Patrick is a smaller version of that. And they're gonna fucking have a trade off live Wednesday, 9 a.m. I'm tuning in, dude. She's gonna be fun because they both talk a little shit. And it just be fun. I don't like bet on it. But now that the Danny trade situation, I don't know what the fuck happened on Twitter, dude. It was so Danny trades, Jay Dunn and the company, Fund the Futures Family. It's a prop firm. Patrick, I don't know who started what. I don't think it was definitely wasn't Jay Dunn who started it, but I think it was Danny and Patrick somehow. I don't know who started it where, talking shit. Danny comes out, makes a video. Oh, I'm gonna be showing you guys I make real money. Does the video?
He got accused of paper trading, right?
No, but it's true.
He's
so
actually
he made a video. He photoshopped in the video. There's literally like a split second that like the screen almost glitches, like where the P&L should be, and people caught that. Patrick caught it. Like they had to put in like super slow motion, and then he's like, "This is not how it's supposed to be." Then Tradeovate, which is the company that Danny Trades uses, locked him out. Or like, you can't trade on our platform anymore. So now, and then the people are like, "Yo, Danny, just show your broker statements," and he's like making all these other excuses, not showing them.
He's the guy that's like, oh, I made 15,000, like.
Yeah,
You know?
and then it's like, yeah, Danny
because-
Trades, man.
Bro, like, oh.
Dude, this was so bad. The Danny Trades owns Fund the Futures Family.
Let me find this guy.
He got kicked out of his own company.
Wait, what?
He got kicked out. He was part of Team Bull. I believe he got kicked out.
Oh,
of Team
this
Bull.
guy. Yeah, this guy.
He got kicked out of Team Bull.
So this guy is not legit. Like he's like faking it.
I'm being mildly keeping up with the drama, but from what I understand, the way it's playing out, he literally got fired from his own prop firm. That's probably as bad of a red flag as you can get, and your own broker bans you from breaking the rules of the rules or whatever. And the only thing you can think of is he was lying. They caught him. The company that Tradeovate they're doing business with is like, you can't be lying and doing this bullshit. We're gonna kick you out.
Dude, I've like come. I
don't
feel like
know.
now, like especially with all the like, I feel like unless you're just fully transparent, you show your live account how much you're making. Even if you show a statement, whatever, like that's the only way you could be legit. Like anyone who doesn't do that, especially the whole like, oh, I hide my P&L most days because I don't want people to be motivated about the money. Like that is such bullshit. Like, like if you are transparent and you're a profitable trader, you want to show your results for transparency. It's not even about flexing. It's about showing, hey, I do this. That's why I'm qualified to fucking teach you. It's why I'm qualified. You know what I mean? If someone doesn't do that, they're just, even if, I don't know, it just blows my mind. The amount of people that like, they're out there teaching, even though they never show any of the results. Right. And like, I remember you said that like the whole, like, with you, like Tim Sykes. Like even though he wasn't profitable, you became profitable from it. But I feel like that.
But I think Tim Sykes used to post, and like to this day, I don't know if he was paper trading or not. Like obviously Tim Sykes used penny stocks, so like
yeah,
especially at the time, I didn't even know what the platforms really were. There's
Yeah.
all these platforms I don't know, but he used to post like profits, and like I do think he would make certain amount of money because like
yeah.
I don't know like
But I'm
so
saying,
far
remember
back.
you said that like there was like
Like ICT,
ICT
yeah, I
for
remember.
example, but like also with ICT, sure some people maybe he paper trades is not profitable, right? Let's say, and some of his students do become profitable. But how out of the percentage of people that watch his content and consume his education, statistically some
Yeah, of
percentage
course.
has to become profitable just because like that's just how math works. You know what I mean? So like I don't know. Like I hate when people come on, they're like, yeah, like I don't show my results.
Dude, you're calling
but
out Ryan, bro. You're calling out Doji.
whoever it
Just
is,
say how it is, man.
ultimately, if you hide your P&L, you don't show it, you don't talk about it, you don't
What
make
about
money.
showing it here and there? Like for me, it's like I don't really post it. Honestly, for me, I don't post it on my stories every day because I notice when I post too many stories, my views go down a ton. But it's in my Discord, one, and two. I usually when I do my YouTube recaps, like it's
Yeah,
not every day
yeah,
I do the YouTube recaps, but I'll do like every 2 3 days. For example, that kind of I started like I update every few months and the same numbers.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
refresh the
You're
page.
still being transparent, just on a different
Yeah,
page.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's still transparency. Like, you know what I mean? But it's more the
And I
people.
posted a lot, like my latest
Yeah,
I think I did a recap on Thursday that I posted $15,000 loss for the day. So
Yeah, that's true. And I guess there's people like from what I understand, like TJR, like I don't know. Apparently, you know, whenever he trades live, he doesn't show his screen or like how much he's actually making. I don't know if that's true.
I mean I think he now claims it's like something with the legality of because he like does it for free on Kick and it's I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean I don't know.
Yeah. Like, end of the
I'm
day,
just
they're
saying.
gonna make their money like selling whatever they want to sell. It's
Yeah,
fine,
yeah,
like-
yeah. That's the thing. People are gonna figure out trading. I think they'll figure it out regardless who they like first run into. Like, I have so many people that join my group like, yeah, like I had this guy that's like, yeah, man, I started trading with TGR, never got a payout, whatever, because he does prop firms and futures. He had been trading for a year and he like watched TGR. I was in his Discord, and then he joined my Discord. And in a few months, he's already gotten $10,000 worth of payouts.
Yeah.
So like he started with like somebody that maybe you don't
That's
feel
true.
like I'm not saying TGR is not good or not. Like honestly I don't even watch him, because I don't really watch anybody. But I'm just saying like he found his path and then he found the right. Like maybe people find me, hey I didn't like how Antonio teaches or trades, and then they find somebody else and they'll do well. So that's all.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You could learn like bits and pieces from different people.
Yeah, like I'm not as pretend to be like everybody that learns from me is gonna be profitable. Like it's not the case.
Yeah.
They all get this information, a good bit do well, and a good bit like I find a lot too since most of my shit is a low ticket item, like 115. Like people do lose value when it's not too like they don't have a big commitment, which
Yeah,
like because
exactly.
it's like a double edged sword. And it's like, oh, I sell a high ticket item, and you're like, oh, you're a scammer trying to make money. But then I find it, dude, like I have a course in my low ticket item. It's a full course, bro. Guess the percent of people that watch the course.
Yeah, like no one. Yeah.
Less than 20%, like 14%.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I have hundreds
And
of
probably the percentage is even lower for the people who finished it.
yeah, and it's like, bro, it's like, but then if you somebody that paid $1,000 for that course,
They're gonna watch it.
They're gonna watch it. And it's like a double-edged sword. It's like, like, and that's why, like, I don't know, like the only way I think you can guarantee somebody to be profitable is like they need to work closely to you. I'm not saying like one-on-one specifically,
agree.
but very, very closely in like
agree.
a small group. You get all your answer questions, like not like in a random Discord with 20 people. Like you
agree.
might find some short-term success, but you have to be extremely, extremely self-motivated with yourself to like learn on your own.
Dude, it's really hard, bro. My dad, it took him like years.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it took me
Years.
forever. Yeah,
it
for me,
took you.
it took
Yeah,
forever.
literally.
Because I didn't like, I mean, it's me and my buddy.
You-
Dude,
you're
but you know,
used-
I tell you the buddy that I used to trade with, he was a fucking butcher at a store called Albertsons.
He was a butcher.
He was a butcher at Albertsons. Albertsons is like a Publix, but in California.
Okay.
And they fucking just gambling options, make it fucking go cut off some meat. And then we lose money. Well, I use a security guard in the army, but it's pretty fucking hilarious.
I mean, you stayed locked in, because you had to
Yeah.
overcome all that stuff.
Yeah, but like that's my personality with everything I do. Like if I get into something, like
Yeah, you
I
have
get
to do it.
obsessed with that.
Yeah.
Like when I was playing Power World, it's like no, I gotta play every day. Like
Dude.
like it's not good to an extent. It's not good. It's like I can't just do something for fun. Like, no, I'll
Yeah.
just do it.
Bro, when I used to do Magic, I went all in, bro. I went
Yeah,
I
dude,
was
just
deep.
fucking full ported.
Dude, I literally got to the point in Magic where
Ported.
like I was good, but
Have you thought about starting a page for Magic, like post your Magic trick?
when I like was doing Magic, yeah, like I was definitely like,
Why not bring it back, dude?
dude, you guys don't understand. Like
Trading
I'm like
Magic.
good at like a few tricks, bro. Like you don't understand how.
Yeah,
good
but
these
if you're
guys
doing
are.
it in front of the camera, I feel like you can just like do it until okay, finally looks really good. I'll post that. The magic of
Yeah, I
like Chris
could.
Angel, dude. Chris Angel, everybody says he
Dude,
was a
I'm
scammer.
like
He was a
not even
timid
that
side.
good though.
Dude,
Like,
the Chris Angel, from what I understand from all the magicians I watch, he's like the Timothy Sykes of
Yeah.
magicians. He's like a
Yeah.
scammer. Like all the shit's fake.
I like
It's just-
David Blaine, bro.
David Blaine is like actually like the dude is like insane. Like he's not well in the head, bro. That dude is.
Well, he's more than
insane.
just a magician.
He's not. He's literally fucking like, he's literally crazy.
He's crazy, bro.
What is the people that love pain? Saddest? Dude definitely likes to get fucking whipped in the back. Dude definitely is getting pegged, bro. He loves taking it.
That's crazy. Huh?
Man, it's like, what's wrong with that, bro?
Dude, I just want to let you guys know that
that
David Blaine's actually the one who like motivated me to do Magic. I saw his.
No, dude, he's like,
Dude, I
he's
saw his
insane.
street special with my brother
Yeah,
when
he's
I was like
insane.
11, and I literally was like, "Oh my god, that's amazing."
No, like some of his shit, like some of the stuff is like too crazy. I'm like, bro, I don't even know why you're doing that. No, it's not. It's just mind.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you know, like,
What's his magic trick? Just
dude, his
fucking
initial
laugh
tricks,
it-
bro.
laugh me
I know
out.
how he does all those his initial tricks.
Initials? What is
Like the first street special, the initial like ones he did. Like I know how to do it.
I only know him for like the really crazy one, like the frog one. He eats frog, spits him out. The one that he like doesn't he have the world record for like holding his breath. The one
Yeah.
in the ice. The one upside down. The one that like he didn't eat. It was like it's a lot of it. Like yeah, it's not even magic. A lot of it.
No, it's like
He started
endurance.
with magic and then he kind of got into this other thing.
Dude, there's literally a video with him and Jeff Bezos, and he.
Oh, I
and,
saw that.
Dude, he takes his glass. He's like, "Oh, this is a nice glass," and then literally was like, and just like bites into it. And then
is it the one that Jeff Bezos laughs like like the rich
Yeah,
people
yeah,
laugh?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
and there was a guy next to Bezos that
It
kept
looks
trying
like-
to hype up Bezos, and, like,
It's
and he was like
fucking
that
crazy.
he was like that annoying guy, and Bezos like, "Fuck off," like.
Yeah, they're just all just a bunch of yes men next to Bezos. Hey, dude, if Bezos is here, I'll glaze the guy too.
Yeah, like
Oh.
he was.
Drop $1 billion on your boy. Like you don't even know this, bro. 300 billion you got, 200 billion you got, 199. You know?
Dude,
But
everyone
no.
hates. I feel like as soon as you become like mega rich and wealthy, like everyone just automatically hates you because they're like, oh, like why don't you like benefit society with all that money? And like on one hand, it's like, yeah, people should be richer. People should be more giving.
Dude, you can't make $300 billion without fucking people over. Like,
I mean,
it's
but-
not
but I
possible.
will- wait,
Like,
I
it's
do wa-
not possible.
I do want to say
But, I
this.
mean,
Wait,
yeah.
can I say this though? He's worth 300 billion. He doesn't have in the bank 300 billion because it's all the Tesla stock, bro. Like that's the thing. Like I'll be understand. It's like you can't just like, oh, here's 300 billion because you sell the Tesla stock, he'll crash and
Yeah,
like I don't like I would be
you
like
can borrow against it though.
you could borrow against it. You could borrow against.
You know?
And yeah, I mean,
and they don't pay taxes because of that. Because when you borrow, it's
so
debt,
you watch one. Of
and
my
then you could
videos.
write off that shit.
You watch one of my videos. I posted a video like that one.
Really?
Yeah. You shouldn't watch it. I think I should.
Wait, which one? Which one?
I explain how they borrow debt to
Oh,
not
oh.
sell anything.
I probably.
So avoid taxes one
Yeah.
and sell because when you sell you gotta pay taxes. So like a 1031 exchange, like those
Yeah.
like, within that ballpark.
I see.
I mean, I'm really curious to see what their bank account like. Do they open like that's one guy that's like worth 100 million? Like let's say liquid though. Like does he just log into Chase? Like you know how I log into my Chase app?
Dude, I don't think they have it in Chase, bro. Because
But like no, but what I'm saying is like where like how does he like just check on it? Like oh, what's my transactions for today? Oh, 2 million went to the housekeepers because I have like 100 houses everywhere. Like how does that look? Like honestly I'm more curious about that than anything else. I'm like, do they have an app? Do they have somebody like they definitely gotta have like a connection. Like
Like a
they can
money
just
guy.
call up.
well,
Who?
dude, these guys, bro, like they have their money in so many different accounts and banks.
Yeah, but like,
that
how
is
do you, dude? I have
untraceable.
like a couple accounts and like I lose track. Like my business accounts, I'm like, fuck, I haven't checked that shit in forever.
dude, I know.
I have a guy that checks for me. He's like, yo, you still use it? Like, we found like some kind of subscriptions, like $100 a month. And I was like, I have no idea, dude. Like,
Dude,
and I
I
have these
know.
guys that like send me like, so one of my like tiny homes I own, I get money for. Like, he like checks for me. Like, did the guy send me the money? Dude, the guy didn't send me money for like 3 months because he had sent it for like 2 years straight. And like I don't check that shit. because I forget.
Dude, I like just found out
he,
like
like,
I was
and he,
paying like
reaches out.
$500 a month for my webinar jam, and like I haven't used it in like 4 months, and I'm like, fuck, like oh, I hate that.
Yeah, because you're like, then, like, even though
Ah.
it's like you, like, it's you obviously like couldn't like. I almost, dude, if like $2,000 would be missing, my account, I couldn't tell you. I would notice it.
I know.
But like, you
it's
just be like, still like you can't be stupid. Like, what is that? Kevin O'Leary is like really like he's like every dollar that he cares about every single dollar. He never wants to get to the point. It's like I'm so rich, I don't care.
Yeah,
Even though he probably
dude,
wants
it's
to,
hard, bro. Like it's hard, like especially in our situations, like it's hard being like the front end of like obviously providing the service and then also doing content and marketing and then like just making sure your business is like intact plus the entire back end. Like it's a lot, like it's a lot of work, but it must be done.
I mean,
My dad kind of like he'll sometimes he'll like want to help me and stuff, but it's like okay, it's fine, like I can do it.
no, it's definitely because then you also do the teaching part, right?
Yeah,
it's
of
kind of like,
course.
let's say you own a business, usually like you hire a marketing agency.
Yeah, you
but-
hire, yeah.
And like, but for us, it's just like our marketing is like our own like posting. Dude, I tried to like want a marketing agency for emails and shit. It's like it's all stupid. Like, bro, like the thing is like that I love is that people are trying to be copywriters, bro. Like, oh yeah, I'll write your email and send them out. Like, do they know ChatGPT is a thing, bro?
Do you know
Like-
Mason?
Yeah, like that guy, the guy Mason was like, oh, copywriting is the best. Like, oh, dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody makes money copywriting. The only reason he makes money copywriting is because he's got connection with a ton of high level influencers, and because their buddies are like, yeah, we'll hire, like, you know, we'll hire you. Like that's literally the only reason he makes money. Like nobody wants a fucking copywriter, bro. Like I get 100 DMs a day of like, oh, I'm a copywriter. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. I got ChatGPT. It does not. You send 2 emails a week. I don't need you. I can literally get anybody from a Discord. Be like, yo, bro, can you like, do you know how to? Do you have basic English skills?
Yeah, I could write a fucking
Like,
email.
like, bro,
seriously,
like that shit. Like copywriting sucks. TikTok affiliates, like everything sucks except trading, bro. Like there's literally nothing else.
Dude,
like, it's worth
that
putting all the time in.
I respect. Carno, he has like good
Nah,
content.
fuck that guy. That guy sucks, bro. Fuck him.
No, I agree. When he flexes his student results, he's
Like,
like
always his bro.
he's
His
like
students are like his
kid-made-
friends.
dude. I know, no,
Like
no,
they're
no,
always his friends, bro.
I'm not trying to shout, but like I know for a fact because one of his students, I'm not gonna say her name. One of his students used to help me with webinars, and one of his ads, the student said that she made $72,000 last month with copywriting. Even though she used to help me with my webinars when I first got into them, and it's his friends, and then also dude, when he does actually flex the student results, it's always like this person made $6K a month copywriting. It's like, okay, well, what the fuck is $6K a month copywriting? Like, bro, don't you want to learn a skill set that's gonna make you like 30, 40, 50K a month?
And
like,
dude, getting $6K a month, you would like. I swear to God, everybody in their mom wants to be a copywriter because it's it's too. Bro, you send like 2 emails a week. So anybody that's like in any fucking country, like, yeah, I could do that. Anybody's guy's course, and he just teaches you what? Like, does he just teach you English? Like, I don't know. What does he do?
I think he teaches you. It's essentially like if you send 200 DMs, like at least like 1% of those people, like 2 people will like accept.
But nowadays, bro, that shit is literally like automated. Like, there's a bunch of sites you can just go on, set up your email list, and then like, dude, I could write a fucking email. I have like one of my guy that edits my videos. He like sends out like an email once in a while, and like that's it. Like, okay, like, I'm not gonna pay you $3,000 a month for that.
Dude, I actually enjoy writing. Like I actually really like writing.
You're better off spending that time posting on Twitter, like something. Like, dude, like emails like convert so little to me. Like for like they're okay. Like unless you're like a big brand, like bro, ain't nobody opening like a fucking biggamesclub.com email. Like, I'm sorry, bro, it's my own brand. I was like you know what I'm saying? They'll watch my videos and like they're like, okay, like they like that, but it's like me, dude, I get emails from like Nike, Lululemon, and like I never opened one in my life. I just delete it. Automatically just delete it.
I don't think I've ever bought.
I've never bought anything on email, like nothing.
Dude, you know, do you know this guy, he's not on organic at all. Tom Luang, the father and son.
You told me about that before.
He's like a trader. He's not on organic at all.
Would you like be down to like fight him? Like father and son duo. You guys do okay, we do this. No, hear me out. Yes, bro, you guys are laughing. Here, this is the idea that I have. So you and this 2-minute rounds boxing, you guys started off, right? You and the whatever, Tu Liang. Then 2 minutes trading or 5 minutes trading maybe we'll do. And that's you guys again. And then the next round it's the parent, like dads. And then you guys First guy that gets knocks out both people, or first person to blow up their account. The other person wins. Dude, that'd be fucking hyped. Just fucking throw down.
That'd be pretty hype. I mean,
Dude, your family's Russian. You guys should probably fight.
dude, I used to fight, bro.
That's something you just fuck them up.
Dude, I used to fight, bro. Plus my producer is he wants to train me, bro. I think
You guys been talking about that for like 3-4 months. I'll believe it when I see it, dude.
All right, let's do it then. Let's do it this week.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Dude, how about Friday when they have the girls' night? We'll go and fucking spar on the beach, and then we'll jump in the water.
Spar on the beach?
Yeah.
Is that illegal? Can you just spar on the beach?
Dude, of course you could spar on the
But
beach.
I want to the thing is I don't want to just fuck around and spar. I would like to learn technique.
No, we're gonna no.
You know what I mean? Like if I wanna, I wanna
you don't
first
understand.
learn the footwork or like.
He's
this how
gonna
you throw
teach
it.
us.
Watch out, cha.
No, he's gonna teach us technique, and then we implement that by sparring. Or we don't.
Yeah,
spar.
but like you just wanna be like, let's spar.
Huh?
Like, you just wanna spar, like, and then we just fucking go. We look like those fucking dudes like this. Remember,
No.
I used to be in high school and we used to play like body shots. You guys ever do? Oh yeah, let's do 10 seconds body shot, like just stupid shit, and we fucking fucking idiots.
All right, well we could do one technical session, and then we'll do.
Hey, dude, you know you're like those guys that would just jump into live training. You don't want to learn the basics. You don't want to learn the fucking.
I learned the I used to do. I did Taekwondo for a long time and Muay Thai.
Okay,
I
then
feel like
I
know
don't.
it.
Did you see? He's saying it's different. I did.
Yeah, we have experience.
I have one boxing class that I did, and dude, and it was like a really cool, like a real gym. You know, like you go somewhere like there's a boxing gym down here, but it's all like chicks. It's like all girls. They're doing a little
It's like a cardio.
Shout out Johnny Bananas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, but this one's like a legit, like you go and it's like rough. Like they got shitty equipment. That's how you know it's good. They got a fucking ring. People smells like garbage. The locker rooms are like 4 fucking rusted up lockers. The toilet doesn't flush. Like, but that's where you learn. And then our coach is like an older guy. And this guy was like fucking, what? He's like, you know, this is how you do it. Like, and this guy was like in his fucking 60s. I'm like, damn, this guy like, he definitely like fucked some people up. And he told me, he's like, you have really like natural power on my like in my hands. He's like, you have natural power, and I don't know if he was just trying to hype me up to sign up. I didn't sign up. I literally had no money because I was like 18.
Both of you guys would be pretty good, just based on your builds, to be honest. And the way we play basketball, I feel like you guys would both be.
Dude,
I want to do it. All right,
we
Friday.
balled
What
today.
time on Friday? It was like you guys make commitments and you don't show up. I show up.
That's
Bro,
when,
this guy.
when-
I'm gonna be there 12. I'm there at 11:59 waiting. 12:05.
that's bull.
12:10.
You want to know? That's not true.
12:50. Check the time. Check the time.
Forget about the time. When I pulled up in my car, you and Melina were walking into the gym, and it was
Nah,
at
prove
12:20.
it.
I
Prove it.
saw it. I honked
I was
at y'all.
waiting in the car. No, I was waiting in the car because I parked in the garage and I was like, oh, Manuel's not here yet. And then she could check Sammy's location. I
Okay,
think.
well, I happen to be a little bit late, but
But like the thing is that you're always late.
that's when was
Here
I ever
at the
late?
podcast, who was late today?
I wasn't late. I was on time.
You were late.
I was like 2
you were
minutes-
late.
I was 2 minutes. You
He
were.
was. I was here
Yeah,
I was here literally at 4:29. So
Dude,
if you
there
came
was
after me, you were
There's
late.
literally a standing joke within the group that you are always late. Is that not true, Christian?
I don't know. I never heard that
Dude,
joke.
it-
What's
Who
when's
has
that
a more
joke?
reputation of being late?
It's evening out, but I'd say maybe Antonio. Still.
I'm late.
Yeah, you see, bro.
Maybe.
Like,
Guys, see that? So now you guys paid him off.
Previously,
I didn't pay him off.
but now it's.
I've
starting to
changed.
What
range
about the
now.
mall session? The mall,
I
that
ju-
was a rug
I-
completely.
No.
That wasn't even
Whoa,
late.
whoa,
Yeah, that
time
was
out. No, hold on. No, we were supposed to stream, and then you guys changed the plans the day of, and I'm like, I can't. Like, I was like, I got shit to do. I can't just go to the mall and fuck around. Like, no, go check the message. We had other plans to stream, and you guys, no, because more trades flaked on us on the stream. So
Yeah.
we're like, hey, we're not on a
That's
stream anymore.
why, yeah.
Yeah, so don't act like I was like, yes, I'm going to the mall. You guys were like, hey, let's go to the mall. Like last minute, I'm like, you know what? I'm a really busy guy. I got businesses. You know, got people to call.
That's not how I
Fucking,
remember
like, I
it,
gotta go
but-
on this yacht for this huge. You know, I'm doing big things, and I'm not got time for a mall, dude. You know, and that was it.
Well, we had a great time at the mall.
That might be
so-
true, but
Maybe I helped. Maybe I knew you guys needed alone time, and I.
We did.
You
'cause
guys
maybe
didn't
I
need
would have
that.
never got the number. You never know.
Yeah,
That's
Emmanuel hit on this dude, and they're hitting
we
it
got
off
his
lately.
number.
Got his number. They're really
He's a
hitting it
student
off.
now.
yeah.
He watched the free course, and now
I
he's
just
like,
don't want the viewers to think that I'm like a tardy guy. Like I come late.
But okay, all my students, I've been live training for 5 years, never been late once, never missed it unless I like something insane happened. Like my dad went to the hospital, like never missed a session. Just, I want them to know. I want them to know, and they can confirm this.
That That's all. It's honorable. The only time
I'm a little
I went
too
off on
committed.
I went off for Italy, and I didn't trade that week.
Well, like I don't mind that. Like, if you're gonna give a heads up, like, hey guys, I'm gonna take a vacation.
yeah.
I'm a little too much. So, like, I should be like, I just, dude, I feel like a fucking addict if I don't, like, if I'm not there, like, with the people.
No, I've never. The only time is for there was like a funeral one time. I couldn't trade the next.
Yeah, no, that was yeah, like me, like it was like a
Extreme
crazy, yeah, like really
circumstances.
crazy thing. It was like
Yeah.
once in 5 years.
But yeah, on Friday,
But when I go to a real gym, I don't want to go to the fucking beach.
okay, we go to the gym then.
I don't know what. I don't even know. The only boxing gym I know it's over here. It's like all those girls, like 90 minutes round.
Well, that's what I'm
like,
saying. Like
I want real shit, dude.
yeah, but then we gotta go and rent out a room and shit. Like,
No, you don't. There's gotta be like, where are these dudes training at? There's gotta be like a gym.
let's ask Christian.
He's in the bathroom, dude. There's gotta be like somewhere that people go to learn. Like, how does somebody get into fighting, like MMA?
Well, they go to a gym, but it's like they pay for that shit, and it's
Well,
like a
and then we
lesson.
fucking pay for it. Like, what do you mean? People
Yeah, but
come
you
to your
want- yeah,
Discord and you want them to teach you for free. It's like that. We gotta pay for it.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying
pay
like
for it.
I'm saying if it's me and you and Christian just doing it for like with each other, or are we gonna get coached? It's
Yeah, but I would
different.
like to be in a real ring. I would like to get like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this shit. Like, if I wouldn't do
I'm,
it, I
I'm
don't want to
cool
do it.
with
Like,
getting coached, but he's supposed to be the coach.
no, I get that. Okay, Christian, if we want to go to a real gym, like,
Yeah.
how do we do that? You pay like a monthly fee.
Yeah.
Now you're not paying, like, now you want like a coaching fee too. it's like you
But
go to
with
like,
me, we don't even need a gym. Fuck the gym.
That's
right?
what
but
I'm
why?
saying.
Then where do we
That's what
train,
I'm
bro?
saying.
Where
He
we
wants to go
train?
to a gym.
Retro. We use the big yoga room. It's footwork. That's all. I mean, even if
But
you're
no,
at
I want a
boxing gym-
fucking ring.
Yeah, but you don't need.
Dude,
to
he
be in
wants
the
to.
ring.
He wants to train in the octagon.
Like, I want to do like it's some real shit. Like, I don't know. I want to do like a real experience.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
we don't.
we
We're
can.
not worthy of that, bro. He hasn't even coached us one time. Once we're fucking fighting, then we can go
Yeah,
to
dude,
a.
we're gonna do footwork
it's-
drills for the
I
first,
wanna
like,
do-
10
you guys
sessions.
remember-
Yeah, well, we're gonna go
You
to
guys
the octagon and do
remember
footwork.
Conor McGregor back in the day when he was like at the park and do like this weird movements like cartwheels? That's
yeah.
all what I do. I go to the park and we just fucking touch
Yeah,
ass.
Bro.
and-
Yeah, touch butt.
Bro,
Yeah.
okay, we'll
It's
go.
just-
We go to the beach, and then the sand.
Why the beach, dude? I don't want to go to the beach.
Because the sand.
No, but dude, you're trying to make it harder, and we don't even know the basics. We gotta start off easy, and then once you know the movement, then you can make it hard. You get what I'm saying? Like, we need to first learn the form. You're trying to move some fucking 45-pound plates already, but I don't even know how to raise that damn bench.
All we need is space and mirrors.
So we just do it. Can we do a rats at a police station?
Wait, what?
Just rats at a police station, dude.
Rats? At a
Right outside the police station.
Oh, right
We go
outside,
pull
yeah.
up, and then we just get a big mirror. They
Alright, we
can't
don't
arrest
have
us.
to do the
That
beach,
might
bro.
be like an act of terrorism. I don't know.
No,
We don't have
can
to do the
share-
beach,
share
but
saying.
The beach won't work because footwork would be too.
Yeah,
hard
and then
to
you
understand,
like we
but
don't even know the footwork already. Like we gotta
need
be chill.
A big room like LA Fitness, Lifetime of just space.
Like,
That's it.
2
How
how are
months.
we
We can
gonna
do it
get
2
him?
months.
Dude, how are we gonna?
Preferably.
What we need to figure out is how we're gonna get him in a lifetime next time.
He can you add him as a family member and see how much it will cost?
I mean, sure, dude. They wouldn't let me do it with Sammy though, because there's no,
How?
because we don't have evidence technically that she lives with me.
Bro, make a fake
You guys can
fucking
come to retro.
bro. Make a fake lease agreement and that's it. Like
You're right.
you go literally go look up lease agreements Florida. There's like pre-made ones. You just add her name, your address, and that's here you go lease agreement.
This is my son
That's a good
Christian. He's older than me.
Yeah.
Big oh no, it's my cousin who lives with me. No, like
All right, let's do that, dude. I'm gonna add you under my shit.
All right, bet.
Well, I mean, well, let me ask you this: who does Christian look more like, me or you?
the issues already have so many people under mine that like they might like it might be I might start paying like 1,000. I already pay like 500 a
He already
month.
knows you.
Yeah. He looks like me, I think, a little more.
You think?
I think so.
I feel like I look more like Antonio, just being Italian.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, you could be like honestly like a little like
he's like a
Antonio
mixture of
was-
both of us. Kind of
like
like
a really tall version of us.
really tall version and
Like
big too.
really really tall. Not like muscle big, but like
Tall.
in other forms.
I'll still
Yeah.
take it.
All right, well,
I don't even know what the fuck we ended up doing.
that sparks the end. That marks the end of the pod. Thanks for watching, guys. We did a bit of trading. We did a bit of sports. We did a bit of chit chat, bit of banter. Antonio, do you have anything else to say? What's your advice going into this week for trading?
I would say buy my course, bro. That's it. Go to link in my bio, buy my course. Plot twist, my course is just a YouTube link to my free course on
Yeah,
YouTube.
buy his YouTube channel.
Buy my course, guys. I need money. Buy my course, dude. I've been making a video like on TikTok, just trolling. It's like you go to my bio and it's like a link to my YouTube channel. Like, guys, I'm struggling with money. Can you guys help me out? And people just comments like, people been commenting like, oh, bro's no AA bands. Because it's like, you know,
Yeah.
like he's always like, oh, I'm the best like course seller.
Dude, I have the free course in my bio, and then whenever someone comments, "Oh, you're
So I always react.
you're
It's
just
so
a course
funny.
seller," I'm like, "What? My free 10+ hour course?" And then they always go, "Yeah, well, you're only using that for your paid course." I'm like, "Bro, what? Like, it's a free course. Like, don't fucking
Take it or
like,
not, yeah.
yeah, like what?" Like,
Bro, like the whole free coursing is so like literally like I don't even know anybody that sells a course anymore. Like courses were like a thing like when I first started trading like 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
Like that was more like, and nobody does that shit anymore.
dude,
It's like,
I used to like when I first started like what I'm doing, I was like selling that free course for like a very cheap payment.
like $20
and-
or something.
Yeah, like something cheap. And then I noticed all the people who bought it really liked it. So then they wanted to do my university. And then I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just going to make this free course free. In that case, like way more people are going to know who I am and stuff. And it was like the best decision I made. I will say, you know, as much shit we want to talk about Alex Hormozy, that's his whole thing. Offer so much
free,
for
yeah.
free that people want to buy your paid
No,
stuff.
he definitely Alex Morris definitely knows a lot of stuff. He definitely
No,
knows.
he's really
still
smart at
he's still like an idiot. And like, but we're all idiots, bro. Like people can be like, yo, until you say this, you're an idiot. I get, like, I'm taking offense to that. But like some shit he says is crazy, but he definitely knows like business way more than I
Yeah.
do. Like he would not, he would
Dude,
not even close.
What happens in like 10 years? Like people are gonna look back to like some of these pods and like take like
Can we
with
start
no
being Alex
context
Hormozy,
clips
bro?
and be
Can
like,
I-
yeah, what do you said this about that? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I would like to start beef with Alex Hormozy. Probably help me get a lot of views and stuff. So you
No,
know.
but I'm saying like other like they'll
I mean,
take
fuck it, I'll
something
take it.
like they'll take something he said 10 years ago and be like, why did you say that? It's a bad thing. I feel like they could take something out of context off this pod and frame us for being like,
I would do like a Conor McGregor. I'll react to it and be like, I want to apologize to absolutely nobody. Fuck you.
yeah. All right, perfect.
All right, peace out, guys. I'm out.